I think, well, in the rankings, nothing much changed, but it's a whole new year, and it's really early in the year, so there's a lot to go. But I'm just having fun. I think that's the main thing. Hopefully, yeah, just got to keep trying and see. For me, I think I'm just going to take every event as they are a new event, you know. Because I've won here in the past doesn't mean I'm going to make the final, doesn't mean I'm going to make my first heat. You've got to try your best every single time you paddle out there, and you know, the competitors are so tough now. So yeah, I've just got to really try my hardest. Yeah, you know, for me, I've grown up on a right-hand point, so that's my specialty. And yeah, I just keep trying to work as hard as I can for the lefts, and yeah, I've had a few good results, but no wins yet, and so just trying to chip away and see where that leaves me. Claiming is just something in the moment, something when I'm really having fun, when I'm enjoying myself, and I think that's what surfing's all about, you know, to paddle out there and to have fun and enjoy what you do. I think that's what puts a smile on my face, and that's what keeps me coming back. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Like I said, it just happens in the moment. Whatever I think of after I've got a good wave or something, then just natural. Jeez, I don't know. I haven't thought. I was telling him earlier, maybe something with an acai bowl or something. I don't know, but yeah. Out of the Brazilians, I think Gabriel. He's definitely goofy. He's a strong competitor, but you can't count out anybody else. I mean, everyone's surfing so well. Yeah, it's just who's ever going to be on that day. That's just what it is. Everyone is so good, so it doesn't matter, you know, who it is. It's just you got to get the right waves. Nobody at this point. I'm just focusing on myself. It's too early. We've only had the 3 events, and yeah, we've still got 9 events left, so there's a lot. Each coach is so different. Some coaches tell guys a lot of information, some tell not enough, you know. It just depends on the relationship you have with your coach, and I think yeah, it's just about bouncing off ideas back and forth between each other and making sure that you don't miss anything. I think it's just, I mean, every one of the top 5 guys or top 10, they all have people that help them, assist them. It's a long year. You need help on the road. That's as easy as that, you know. You need help with whether it's carrying your equipment, airports, hotels, cars, in the contest, competition, training, health. There's so many different aspects that they can help you with. And it's just somebody to help facilitate, to be there for you if you've got something you want to talk about. Yeah, so obviously, you know, for a lot of the Brazilians, their dad, you know, with Felipe and Gabriel, they play a huge role in coaching them as well. For other people, sometimes not. A lot older, you know, you've seen Kelly have coaches for many, many years. And in every sport, there's coaches, there's trainers, there's nutritionists. So it's definitely, I think surfing is getting to that level now where you need it. Family always. I think family are first and foremost. They're there when you wake up in the morning, and they're there when you go to bed. And yeah, I think they are your #1 support team, your sport team, and whether they cook for you, clean, whatever they do to make you feel at home and comfortable, so that you can compete to the best of your ability, it's really important. I do, yeah. I take my wife to a few events, my mom, my dad, my sister, and it's all just where you feel comfortable, where it's easy for them to come. You know, some people are coming from Australia, from South Africa, America, Brazil. So yeah, it's just really where and what events they want to go to. I don't know. At this point, I think surfing is such a subjective sport, so, and it's all opinion-based. So whether people were complaining about the judging, about the waves, about the locations, whatever it would be, you know, I think it's a hard decision, you know. I think personally, maybe we can get another great event on the schedule. We can get a really good wave, high performance wave. That'll be really cool, and yeah, who knows? Maybe a wave pool in the future. Yeah, I feel good. I mean, obviously it's a little bit upsetting. You know, we have some of the most amazing waves in the world in South Africa, so I think the guys have just got to fight harder. And you know, surfing's not a big sport in South Africa. There's not too many people that surf, so we're a very small community. But from the ones that do make it, they make it good. And yeah, hopefully in the near future we can have some more. I think Brazilian waves, there's a lot of beach breaks. In South Africa we have a lot of points, especially right-hand points. And yeah, it's just very, very different. I think, yeah, I think Brazil has a lot of surfers. South Africa not so much. So yeah, I think there's maybe a few similarities. You know, Durban can be very similar to Rio beach breaks, but other than that, I think they're pretty different. Well, at this moment there's actually a few, but like I said, the amount of surfers in our country is just very small. So, and then obviously the currency for the rand, to try and travel with the dollar is even worse than, you know, Brazil is, 3 or 4 times worse. So it's hard for them to make enough money to get an airplane ticket, to get to the countries to compete or to get sponsorships. So it's hard, you know. Yeah, and I think that's just basically what it is. It's expensive. I used to do both. I used to try and surf the contest and do filming at the same time, but I can't do it anymore. It's too much. Takes too much distraction away from. I want to be 100% in the contest or 100% doing free surfing. You know, to try and do 50-50, your attention is just split 50-50, and so yeah, for me, I just rather go on a surf trip and rather compete and just do 100% and 100%. Not too similar surfing and soccer. Obviously, I like soccer. I think it's great for your feet and your eyes to coordinate and really have very quick response. That helps out really well in the surf to be quick and to be light, especially if you're big like me. You know, 6'3", 200 pounds. But you know, soccer is a team sport. Surfing is a single sport. Surfing is very selfish, and soccer you've got to learn to share. You know, and but yeah, I think it has some great things about it, and it's one of the biggest sports in the world. I mean, I'm not like 100% all in Benfica only, but I don't know. You know, when I was really young, I went to Portugal and they opened their arms. They invited me to the stadium. I got to meet a bunch of the players, and so I think just from a young age it was like, oh, Benfica's really cool. You know, everyone's super nice, and I was like, oh, that's a good team. I feel like supporting, and they do have a huge support base. You know, and then every year when we're in Portugal, we try and go watch a game or two, and yeah, it's awesome. As of tonight, I just got a jersey given to me. Yeah, from the Flamingos, and yeah, they gave me one with my name on the back, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So now I'm supporting the Flamingos for sure. Yeah, just thank you very much for supporting me. I love Brazil. I love coming back here every single year. And hopefully we'll get some good waves, and yeah, I'll see you soon.